Each month we've slowly exposed more of Dante's heavy-handed shooting, but finally Capcom's most sought-after sequel is up for review. In case you didn't know, Devil May Cry 2 will be released as a 2-disc offering. Disc 1 is home to Dante, and here he is in action, with his own mission to save the world against an evil corporation and a more technological advanced batch of bad guys. So vast is Dante's new Gothic paradise that it demands a much greater use of his abilities, and there are some nifty new tricks for our hero. However, as much as we like these expanded new environs, we really miss the overall feeling of claustrophobia that the original Devil May Cry evoked. On screen, Dante is little more than the size of a postage stamp, creating an awkward distance between you and the fierce action unfolding before you. Switching seamlessly between sword and gun attacks is the way to unleash those boss-beating combos. And while the combat system is still as rapid as before, the art of stringing together combos can be somewhat elusive at times. Dante can leap from buildings, shooting at enemies as he descends, but try and follow up with some excellent sword work and your target is already out of reach, lost in all that extra new space. Dante's powers have grown considerably too, and Devil May Cry 2 demands much greater use of the Devil Trigger than before. Bosses are even bigger and weirder as well, needing a beating of biblical proportions to destroy them. Luckily for Dante, his powers of flight make him a force to be reckoned with, and this helps to highlight the massively detailed cities and corporate housings that make up the game's final stages. Capcom has once again created another classic old-school game for hardcore gamers, and so far we're impressed with what Disc 1 has to offer. On to the feisty Lucia then, tucked away in Disc 2.
Devil May Cry 2.
Like Dante, new girl Lucia has surprises up her sleeve too. She can activate the Devil Trigger and transforms into a pure white heavenly angel with all the style and grace of a professional circus act. Speed and agility are Lucia's main strengths, in contrast to Dante's heavy-handed shooting and blade work. Lucia's outing contains exclusive areas, as does Dante's, but for the most part, it's a case of retracing the same path from a different angle. And whilst both adventures offer vast amounts of replay value, the initial levels are horrendously dark, unpopulated and pointless to a certain degree, with nothing to do except collect red orbs and helplessly search for the exit. Every now and then the camera loses sight of its priorities too, obscuring your sense of direction and favouring the edgy cinematic angle while you suffer all manner of unseen freakish damage. Both characters now have an amulet with 3 sections, and filling the sections with hearts affects the use of the Devil Trigger. Gaining the aerial heart before activating the Devil Trigger causes each character to zoom skyward and take flight. hearts allow increasing healing power as well as greater attack ability, and give each character a slightly different look depending on the heart used. All the shadowy nightmares and scissor-wielding shades of the original have been replaced with a new bizarre batch of demons, and once again it's the fear of the unknown that makes Devil May Cry 2 so thrilling. Both characters make this sequel one of the most promising games of 2003, providing a huge challenge across 2 discs, fueled with colossal boss sequences and more of those fantastically stylish attacks that make the whole thing effortlessly fluid. Once again, you must own this game. It's as simple as that.
Devil May Cry 2.